All right, guys, welcome back to the original subscriber game. You guessed it, folks. We're doing a callback to the original subscriber game to see where everything lies here in this magical world. So, as you know, we learned a big lesson here, which was don't spawn in Australia, at least not if you have world domination plans. I do think maybe at some future point, it might be fun, like to go into a 500 player game all by myself. And if I went in all by myself and just slowly took over all of Australia, um, and then just became a sea power, like I'm kind of fascinated by that. So in one of my other games, I'm shifting over to become a just only air. Like I've literally shut down. By the way, that's the Multiverse Stack. If you're interested, I've shut down all my recruitment offices, and I'm getting ready to send all of my infantry against whoever needs them as shock troops. Like they're not there to take any territory. I literally just want to build up my home territory to maximum generation of resources and silver, and then just churn out the fighters and bombers, and just literally be a air superpower that can then assist my allies wherever they are. I just got through sending off, I want to say like 20 bombers and 12 fighters to assist an ally, and I'm just going to keep on churning them out. I'm even kind of excited because I thought, well, I can actually start to build up level 4 factories in every territory since I'm no longer trying to expand. That might be fun. So thinking the same thing about Australia, if I could leverage some way to take over the whole continent by myself, which would take, months to do, and probably a lot of like diplomacy and chicanery or something, I don't know. But then you could build up, eventually, if you're not expanding anymore, you're literally just concentrating on surviving. You could build up harbors all the way around here and just build up a massive fleet, just a huge fleet that would then just go marauding, I don't know where, because like literally I don't want to expand. So I don't know what would happen there. I just go around terrorizing people. Just a huge fleet shows up and destroys their coastal cities. Anyway, you can see I'm continuing to build this highway to hell, which I've been doing a pretty good job, I think, of putting railways the whole way. Why is there not a railway here? You son of a bitch. I know why, because that wasn't mine until just now. I actually just now recognized that as I was speaking. Okay, building a railway there. This must have rebelled over to me because I used to have to go around. No, I don't. But this wasn't mine. I promise you, this wasn't mine. I just had sort of this little area here, and I had to go. I was routing around this sort of, or did I lose one to rebellion? Maybe I lost one over here. I don't know what the hell's going on over here, people. If you don't realize that, but anyway. I'm still continuing to stream stuff up here. I'm still building a couple bombers whenever I can. You do see I have this extreme food shortage, and I need to alleviate that. And the way I'm going to alleviate that is by taking some of these guys, got just a lot of guys here, and starting to go to war with them. I need to take them into battle. So right now I'm moving over. I'm a little bit, okay, so we are going to come to a place where, who's this with me? I think it's, South Borneo. We're going to come to a place where we can no longer move in parallel, but I do hope I can capture this province before he does, just so I can have one more highway through before we reach a point where one of us has to take it. It looks like he's definitely going to take that, and that's fine. This guy right here, and at that point, we're going to kind of unify as we march eastward into Alaska proper over here. So we're pushing back against. This is South Ussuri. But we're finally going to reach West Alaska. So this is the Alaskan Nightmare, although this guy doesn't appear to be part of the Alaskan Nightmare anymore. Neither does he. I wonder if they've disbanded. Looks like West Alaska has gone AI. Oh, no. So not sure what's going on over here. Okay, here's the Alaskan. Oh, Central Europa Union. That's right. We knew that there was people over there from Europe. And this guy as well is Central Europa. Okay, so looks like they've conquered over enough to kind of dismantle that whole union. And that does kind of beg the question of like, well, why are we even attacking into Europe? Into North America. We made a pact with Europe that we would only attack into North America, and that would free them up to attack into Africa. And it turns out what they did was they made peace with Africa, I think for the most part, and attacked into Europe. So, oops, that's on us. We thought we had a contract, but we didn't specify. I know for a fact we said, okay, we know you've got people in North America. That's okay. But we're going to push into America as well. So it does look like what's happened is they've expanded heavily into America, although not a whole lot. Probably, yeah, but probably, I'd have to go back and look at the tapes, but they're not expanding wildly over there for sure. And we can still attack down and into South America as well. We'll see. It should be interesting, but yeah, that is a concern. The original tactic was most certainly that they would attack down into Africa. Let's just see who is in Africa right now, because I might be just talking out of my nether regions. So let's go ahead and go to clown quilt mode and see. Okay, yeah. So never mind. So we can see we have East Swiss here, who is part of the Central Europa, has attacked down in here. Major Mojo, who's Minsk, has attacked down in here. So, yep, as usual, I am talking through my bunghole. Bunghole. TP for my bunghole. Okay, yeah, and here we have another member who is Brunswick, who is also a member, also attacking south in as well. Okay, so I am stupid. They did attack down into Africa. I'm a little surprised because I thought that Java was also going to be attacking with them. That was my understanding, but everybody in my union is more or less autonomous, certainly sovereign. So South Rhodesia is still part of the African coalition. I did think he was going to be attacking down into here. That's a lot of air power there, buddy. Looks like he's maybe preparing for a launch. So good luck with that, buddy. I hope you are able to attack down into here. That is available, and then maybe even spread your love even further south, like a little scout ship down there. So for now, though, what we've been doing is attacking north and east fairly successfully here. I've got this long corridor along here. Let me come back to regular non-vomit mode. Continuing to stream stuff all the way up to here, and you can see even this far away, I just took this territory over. It still has an upward trend, so that's good. I mean, it's maybe in part because of the railway. I've asked about this in the past. Distance from capital is listed in days, right? I think we talk about it in days. So I'm not sure of that. Yeah, 3.3 days. So to my to my thinking, if you build railways, it means you can move faster. And if you can move faster, that means that it's no longer, say, 5 days away, but now it's 4 days away. So that should improve that stat. That's something I've never had confirmed. Now, it does look like territories from Popcat. Is that who this is? I'm pretty sure Popcat. Don't want to say. Yeah, Dur. Looks like his territories continue to revolt over to me. And I'm not really sure what to do about that because I don't have transverse with him. So I can't travel them back, and I can't give the territories back because we're in different coalitions. So for now, I just have little islands of dudes out there like, hey, we rebelled. Are we friends? And I'm like, yeah, we're friends, but you're way over there. So, all right. Anyway, things are going as planned for the most part. We're about to unify here, South Borneo and I, and march here across the Bering Sea into Alaska proper for the first time, setting boots on North America. I do have to do something. I have about 450 guys down here who have just been percolating, and 412. So I'm going to go ahead and send them into battle as well up here into Alaska. Should be fun. All right, so this is an update, and I'm really just going to bring updates from this game maybe, I don't know, once every couple weeks. We're dealing with such long distances and such epic large battles that I'll only come back if there's a huge battle that'll be fun to watch, or if a lot has changed. So thanks for checking in, guys, for this update on the original subscriber game. I'll see y'all next time. Adios, amigos.